de la Cruz will not be available in today's game because of a hamstring injury. We're seeing Chris Lalata for the first time back in the Mpbl after 3 seasons.
He's younger than me, pero this guy is a competitor since unbedded days.
You really had to say that he's younger than you as Kenneth Tumalip scores. Oh, sorry, that was Kenneth Ighalo, because it was practically free for all in terms of recruitment for all of our teams. So he's already quite familiar with some of his teammates and staff. As CJ Cancino, 15.8 per ball game. Now we have June Manzo down the middle, kicked out. Gamalinda, he will fire and he will score.
Nice fake. It reminds me of a cool. That's what you get from a Bam Bam Gamalinda.
In terms of the way Bam Bam plays, Shaq Imperial scores, do you really expect him to... June Manzo, screen by Lalata. Manzo, signature floater, too strong, but there's the cleanup by Chris Lalata.
That's what you get from a Chris Lalata.
Deal big man that anyone could have in the Mpbl. So let's see if Lalata would do the same for Davao as he scores again.
Good recognition by June Manzo. Read this kind of a game.
So basically parang Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Parang gayon. Tapos may shooting pa.
Yeah. RV Berjay has a touch as well. He is a big man for Iloilo. Miss, one more chance. RV Berjay from downtown.
He's feeling it. 5 straight points para na.
Are the 3 worst teams that we have in the Mpbl right now. So if they could get a victory versus Davao, then this would definitely be their statement game.
Yes, this is a good statement game for them to prove that they really include in this.
Baila against CJ Katapusan. 12-9 is the tally. Manzo, a lot of space. And he gets the bounce.
Good screen. Made a good screen para kay Ighalo. Got that down screen and a 3-point shot pumasok para dito kay Manzo. Pero bigla agad binawian ng Iloilo yung tira.
And here's CJ Cancino. Cross-court pass. Jason Credo for 3.
Good pass, good find, good shot. You just created more bond with them. Parang, yes, you play against them, pero, you know, going to the practices with them.
Seconds before the end of 1. Bounce pass. Baila, tough shot, and he makes it.
Very tough angle para dito kay Baila in this latter part of the first quarter.
30 seconds. Kurt Lohera, the pull-up. That's good.
Lohera with 3 points.
End of the first quarter score is brought to you by GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending partner of the Mpbl.
Individual capacity, Migs Wesley.
That is definitely a good reminder for us as James Martinez scores inside. CJ Katapusan was such a staple in her misfiring. No putback for the Ligas. Another chance. Clint, basket and 1.
Second serving para dito kay Doliges. Doon pa pumasok. Mas mahirap.
Scramble. There's the pass to Doliges. 5 on the shot clock. Cancino will fire. That's good. June Manzo on to Dave Arana. Straight line. 3-pointer.
Good read by Manzo.
Shaq pulls up. One-hander. No good. Cancino on the recovery.
That's when you...
The mini run of Davao Occidental before the timeout by Coach MC Abolucion. Mark Olayon from downtown. With his shooting ability, he's not really that type to catch and shoot. He actually plays like a point guard, more of a playmaker than a scorer. RV Berjay leans in and scores.
Good recognition, 9 points across his name. Just
their other bigs, as now we get to see the rebounding story, 25-13 in favor of the Royals. Second chance scoring, 17-2 as Dave Arana scores inside.
Good patience para dito kay Arana.
Hello. Onto the left, Dave Arana, 3-pointer. Yes, sir.
Good pass by Ighalo, pero Bam Bam Gamalinda na.
This is Mark Sarangay. Onto Kenneth Ighalo. He drives, hangs, and scores.
Ang hirap nung ginawa ng Kenneth Ighalo. Nandun lahat ng
Screen by Bam Bam. Gamalinda up top. A lot of space and time. Too easy.
Good recognition by Lohera, but you...
In. Yes, he's a part of the 5. Mark Nonoy playing it fast. Wow, what a move.
Grabe yung bilis niya in that contact with
Oh, steal.
Wayne Capasio getting that steal and another 2-pointer para dito sa Iloilo.
Half-court heave. Short. What a finish by Iloilo.
Well,
So we have a deadlock at halftime. At 39 all, this score is brought to you by GameX Sports. The like it's Cancino called for it. He was subbed out. He has 3 fouls. So that could spell trouble for Iloilo as DH Tumalip scores.
Yeah.
Offense, they go to Kenneth Ighalo. Off of that mismatch, he scores.
he wants that post offense.
It wasn't a problem for Mr. Ighalo against Chadi Rangel. Now he switched onto him as RB Berjay scores inside.
The hesitation move para kay Berjay, 11 points.
And that's answering to the call of Coach MC Abulucion, as mentioned by Mika Abesamis. Tito Bambam Gamalinda from downtown.
Good read by Manso. Nakita niya yung depensa ni Bam Bam. Medyo nagsag off. Got that confidence. Pangatlong 3-pointer na ata ni Tito Bam Bam.
On the other end, a quick answer by Gab Gomez.
Gomez in that final series.
46-43. Imperial able to score. And remember, we featured him in the first half. It was the third quarter.
Yeah, as you mentioned, 10 points in that last game. So, he's a marked man for this Iloilo squad.
June Manzo answers back on the other end with a layup.
Si Coach Manu, i-replay, sabay biglang
Binawi.
Coach binawi. Pero yung ganda ng dynamics ng the play.
They're back with June Manzo. 48-47. Manzo bounces. Lalata, what a move! Wow!
Parang hindi nagpahinga to eh. No?
I'm gonna bring out a name. I'm not sure if you would agree, but to me, as RB Berjay just scored off the glass and in. But to me, that
Kind of game he would really, do well. Kasi he's a big man who can shoot from the outside, could put the ball on the floor. But at that
covered by Iloilo. 2-on-1. Imperial passes. Gomez onto the trailer, and CJ Katapusan will score.
such a nice pass, very unselfish play.
4 points now in this game for CJ Katapusan. In 13 minutes of play, Terrence Tumalip will get the bounce.
Pinatalbog muna ng 2 beses bago ipinasok.
A steal. TH on the move. TH Tumalip is speeding it.
5 straight points, totaling of 7 points para
His teammates. There's the matchup again. June Manzo, layup, yes.
signaling na kain itong si Doliges.
Well, it is merienda time after all. Lynn Doliges answering back on the other end. James Martinez going left. Lohera for 3. Short. Good tap by Javilosa. But there's the recovery by Kurt Lohera.
Very hard angle by Lohera.
The pull-up, no good. Rebound, Mark Nonoy. Will he go coast to coast? Count the number of seconds. Oh, now he just stopped. Three-pointer. Back-to-back jumpers for Mark Nonoy. And now Iloilo has the advantage. This third quarter score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending. My question is, with your point about defense, does it domino onto pace, as Bam Bam Gamalinda just scored? Does a faster pace...
In the office, he is slowly getting back, trying to do 5 made shots from 5 spots after practice. But like I mentioned earlier, he is now focused on getting better at defense.
Onto the right, Jack Imperial, back up. Now they go to the left. Clint Doliges opening at the middle. Doliges will score.
So far, Davao just employing that zone defense.
With the ball, now he goes to Doliges. Then on the shot clock, Katapusan on the roll, and he scores.
Good roll. Good.
Going left, Manzo. That's a goaltend. Well, everything moved. As we continue with our action, 73-70. Under 5 minutes to go, CJ Cancino. The pull-up and the make off the glass and in.
Wow, that's a tough shot.
Where will he go? 6 seconds. The drive. Imperial turns around. No good. Offensive rebound. And there's the cleanup by CJ Katapusan.
Sakit nung nung sequence na yun for Davao.
Way off. Counter. Lohera on the move. Lohera all the way. Basket and one.
Good control by Lohera. Akala ko parang yung momentum niya is just
A steal. Nonoy with an opening. Mark Nonoy pulls up and scores.
Hey.
Them. Ighalo drives. That's a layup.
Still a long way.
Imperial lobbing it up. 5 seconds to go. Olayan will fire. No good. And that's going to do it. The Iloilo United Royals score their biggest victory of the season. Could this finally be the time for Coach MC Abolucion to be confident enough to feel that his players have settled down in the Mpbl, as we are a third of the season done in our 6th campaign? Our best player of the game, brought to you by Buenas, is the guy who scored a ton in the second half. 16 in total in the second half and 18 in the game for Mark Nonoy. His final score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending partner of the Mpbl.